Ready? Hey everybody, welcome to the Team Powerhouse Show, live with you every Tuesday night. This very special episode is actually a pre-podcast, and we have a very special guest on the show with us today. Her name is Kelly Murry from True Love Pet Care, which we're very excited to have on the show. And in addition to that, we brought another special guest on the show, and this is Bruno Bucatini. Bruno, say hi to everybody over here. All right. Bruno is very excited to see Kelly because Bruno loves Kelly. Kelly is the most amazing dog groomer, and he loves her. And he's actually going to come be seeing her tomorrow. But the reason why we're having this show today, a very special event, is about Kelly Murry, True Love Pet Care, and the very special event they're having coming up. Before we get started, though, Eric Vasquez on your far right, David Lamel here, and we want to thank you so much for being a part of our show every week and having fun every time we're together.
Don't forget Danny's in the room.
Danny's also in the room on the side, just in case Bruno decides he wants to get going. And that's what's going on. So, Kelly, thank you so much for being on the show
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Absolutely. Bruno is completely staring at you, heavy breathing. So, Kelly Murry, your location of your business is on 2985 Whitney Avenue.
Yes.
This is your third year in the business,
Yes,
is that
it'll
right?
be 3 years, I believe, January 7th exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
She takes care of all types of animals, specifically dogs. Is that fair to say that?
Yes.
And you have a lot of different kind of services you offer. Let's talk about what you do for our families and our dogs.
Okay. So right at the shop, we do baths, we do nail trims, ear cleaning, full service cuts, and I also like to handle rabbits. So I like to do rabbit nails. So anybody who may have a rabbit and looking for a nail trim, I'm your person.
Wow, very cool stuff. Eric Vasquez, do you have a rabbit?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No,
You do have a couple dogs though.
not
One?
anymore. Just one dog.
Just one dog.
One dog.
You got a pit bull?
Yeah.
Pit bull doggy. Always nice to have puppies around us.
Insurance
over
company
here.
didn't know that, but thank you.
Oops. All right, so Kelly, you do a lot of kind of services with dogs. I can tell you about Kelly Murry from our personal experience as a family. She's amazing. She makes sure that she makes your dog smell unbelievable. By the way, I don't know what you're using for shampoo, but when he comes back from you, he smells so yummy. Is that some kind of special shampoo and conditioner you're using on the dogs?
So our
Is that-
products that we use, top of the line products, we use Nature Specialties. We also use iGroom, and we have products by Chris Christensen. So I like to think that they are the best. Some of our clients have said their dogs have come in with skin issues. They no longer have those issues, and it's because we're not cheaping out using garbage. Like, we like to use what's best, like products that I'm going to use on my own pets. I want to send home a dog, like, I don't want it to have a bath that you can throw in the sink and give the dog. I want them to have a top-notch, like, quality bath, give you your money's worth.
Can you use human stuff on them or no?
Well,
Great
it's
question.
Like
not.
if they was like inclined to use like a Paul Mitchell in a bed in a pinch, to wash them.
I'm not really sure as far as like what's put into those products that they're best for pet skin.
Right.
But I mean, it's been known to happen. A lot of people, they'll use dish soaps and different things. But it kind of, like, a lot of it will strip the coat, the natural oils and things that are meant to keep the coat shiny and healthy and clean. And a lot of them will leave the pet feeling greasy or still kind of dirty, leave a little dander, something behind. So we really like take our time and research into finding the best things. And I'm always open to like trying new things too, because like I found a new conditioner that I really love that I tried last week, but I'm like, gotta wait till after the holidays because I just really stacked up on the one that I use day to day. But there's always new products coming out, and I like to go to the trade shows, like get to know different suppliers, distributors, learn about the products, learn about the tools. Like I'm always trying to pick up something new, something different.
New and the latest and greatest innovations in dog grooming.
Yeah.
It's important to stay ahead of the curve on that kind of stuff because, you see all these different kind of pet designs and cuts. As a matter of fact, I recently saw a golden doodle with a complete different haircut. They had like a lot more hair on almost like a flat top on the top of their head, and the rest of their body was shaved short. And I thought, that looks strange. Like, because, you're not used to seeing those kind of different kind of cuts. Do you ever get like different kind of requests for haircuts from different kind of breeds?
Yeah, we get some breed specific grooms like the Schnauzer cut or Bichon. And then we get the dogs that they only come in a couple times a year and the owner wants them short, or they want a floofy head or they don't. They want more of a flat kind of look to the dog. So it's really up to the owners, and we do try to do at the end of the day what would be best and comfortable for the dog and what they'll tolerate. And we do have, like within our staff, we have people that specialize more towards breed specific, like AKC type cuts. And then we have like the every day-to-day type grooms.
You mentioned special kind of grooms for AKC. So somebody who's a show dog might want a different kind of look to their puppy, or maybe they want their puppy to look like a show dog, and they're not, or maybe it's a special function they're going to, a holiday event, or for a party for their homes. They want their dog to have a certain kind of look to them.
Yeah.
Kind of common.
Family
Yes.
portrait.
Yeah, I
Family
would say
portrait.
that it's actually not as common as you would think. Most people want just like a day-to-day kind of easy maintenance type of cut. But then there's some people that want more of a show type of cut. I have to be honest, I specialize more in a day-to-day type of thing.
Yes.
But, I have somebody on staff that might want to, do something that's more close to like an AKC or breed-specific type cut. So, I feel like there's somebody for everybody at True Love Pet Care.
Absolutely. Now, most importantly, the reason why we're here today, I have to mention just about Kelly and her amazing place at True Love Pet Care. You're going to have an amazing event coming up this Sunday, December 1st. Let's talk about that. So, what is it about? What is it for?
So it's going to be our second year running the event, and we're raising money for the build of the Hamden Animal Shelter. It was just announced on September 19th that they secured a location, that they're going to finally build it. So hopefully, we'll see that happening, and all the money is going to go towards the build of that, and also to help any of the dogs in need that are going to be sheltered there. I believe currently, and I could be wrong, that they do have like a small space that they rent out for dogs in Hamden.
Okay.
So I think, some of the money that is raised towards that organization goes towards the care for those pets. But Hamden is in desperate need of a shelter. I know myself personally, and probably other people, I feel like every time I go on social media, there's a dog that's been dumped, there's a dog abandoned, there's a dog roaming the streets. So I feel like it's going to provide like more care for the dogs that really need it.
Is there anything we as the public can do to help out? Is there anything that you'd say, like, this would be a great thing to do for the shelter? Donations, they take donations, obviously. Is there anything else that the public can bring? I'm just asking a kind of a random question over here. I don't know if that's even a silly question. Please forgive me.
Yeah. So I'd like to think more towards once it actually gets built. There'd be
Yes.
a lot of ways for the community to come together and help the shelter. Donations, maybe some dog walkers.
Oh, wow.
Something I see that I really like in other shelters is that they'll have like young children come in with like a storybook and read to the dogs, which is really
that's so
cute and fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully once it comes to the community, not only is it going to help the dogs in need, but it's really going to bring like people together and get them involved and give them some exciting opportunities.
I'm not sure if you all can see Bruno over here. He is a very happy puppy. He's very playful, a lot of fun. He's also called a golden doodle. And going back to what Kelly was saying is, for a shelter to have people who want to come and walk the dogs, play with them, or maybe a special needs child or person who has a chance to play with puppies, is that something that is common to happen?
Yeah,
you kind of need the thing to do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. When I was in high school, I was in a club that we went to the shelter, we walked the dogs, and we visited with them. We raised money, we collected like a food drive for the dogs. So once the facility is built, I just see these opportunities, and even for like myself, I want to be able to give back and take on some of these dogs as like grooming, give them like a free bath or a free cut, and get them really nice and clean and ready to go to a good home. At least make them appealing to want to be adopted. If it's a dog that comes in a little straggly, make them cute, dress them up, and get them a good home.
And this event is on December 1st again. It's at the Atria Larson's Place Senior Living Center facility, and that is on 1450 Whitney Avenue. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Now let's talk about this place over here because that's really nice allowing us to have this event there.
Yes.
What can you tell us about this place?
So there are about 90, I believe they said 90 or more residents that live there. It's a pet-friendly facility. There is one resident, I think, that owns a dog, but unfortunately, a lot of the residents, because of their age,
Yes.
they're unable to care for dogs. So this is going to be an exciting event for the residents to see dogs come in. Their family members are going to have opportunities to bring their dogs and visit with their family members.
And hold on, when we at this event, someone special is going to be there.
Yep.
Santa Claus is going to be at this event, the one and only Saint Nick, and he is a jolly fella, if I say so myself.
Yes, he sure is. We're going to have a lot of vendors there too, and Santa's most excited about the beef jerky vendor that's going to be there, who's also going to provide beef jerky treats for dogs.
And adults too.
Adults and dogs. Over 17 different flavors of beef jerky. That's
No
just
kidding.
one of the vendors.
What's the vendor called that has the beef jerky? Do you know the name of that off the top of our heads? I'm sorry, put you in the spot. It's a surprise.
It
It's
is
a surprise.
a surprise.
It's going to be an amazing
Yes.
beef jerky event. And I know Santa loves beef jerky.
He does.
He is all about the
Yeah.
beef jerky. Good protein.
He
good
usually makes his
taste.
own, but this will give him a little break during the holiday season.
Oh, very nice. And any of the kind of, I know Team Powerhouse is going to be at the event. We're very excited to be there to support this great cause. And we are going to have 2 raffle drawings specifically for buying tickets or drawing gift certificates from True Love Pet Care to give out for 2 lucky people who show up for the event. Very excited to have that for them. We have a lot of vendors going to be there. Any of you want to talk about who the vendors are going to be?
We're going to have about 18 vendors.
Wow.
We're going to have realtors. We're going to have people making handmade scrubs and soaps. There's going to be pet items, bandanas, pet clothes, clothes for humans, different jewelry, crystals. There's going to be gourmet marshmallows, gourmet dipped apples, just a lot of different items, something for everybody.
Any vendors from last year by chance?
Yes, we're going to have a few repeats from last year. The craft marshmallows.
Very cool.
They're going to be there.
yummy.
Very nice.
I know. There were a couple of people we had in the podcast from last time we had the event at your place that I picked up their businesses.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very cool stuff. I'm not sure if there are people who do the dog clothing or any of the they make tumblers.
Twisted Tumblers is going to be there again
Excellent.
this year. They were there last year.
Yeah.
We have a girl that does handmade artwork, which I'm really excited about. I followed her page on Instagram and I linked it to the event page, and I saw a lot of her work is excellent. And
Wow.
I'm like, I really want to talk to her about painting a picture of my dogs, something to have. So I'm excited about her
I think Santa Claus is making special effects on the lights over here.
talking to us.
He's talking. I think Santa is playing with the lights over here so we can have this flickering event for Christmas.
Yeah.
Bring on the Christmas spirit early.
Festive, yeah.
Too bad we didn't have the green and red flashing lights over here in the background.
So weird how that happens.
Right? Amazing.
It's out of nowhere.
It's we have lights going on and off and flickering. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but Santa's playing a role over here in the background, getting excited for the event.
How's it look?
How's it look with the 2 versus 3?
It's fine.
Yeah?
It's fine.
Beautiful. All right,
What's up,
so
Lee?
we have True Love Pet Care here in the center, Miss
Kelly Murray.
Kelly Murray from True Love Pet Care, located at 2985 Whitney Avenue. We got Eric Vasquez. I'm not sure if he can make the event. He might be in the road with clients or not, but if he can be, it'll be awesome.
What time is the event on Sunday?
It's going to be from 10 to 3.
That was an important piece of information we need today. 10 to 3 on Sunday. We'll have a table there. We'll have some giveaways. And anybody else from our team who wants to join is more than welcome, of course. In addition to the fact that if you're out there and you have not been to this event before, you definitely want to come by and have some fun, because it is a lot of fun just seeing the puppies and Santa Claus taking pictures with the animals.
You
Did
have
we
a
talk
tent?
about that yet?
Do you have a tent?
It's a table. It's a table.
It's outdoors?
It's going to be indoors, yeah.
Yes.
Indoors.
Yep.
Yes, indoor event. So it's warm and cozy. It's not going to be cold. Last time they were sitting there with, there was a lot of people brought donuts and coffee.
Yep,
and
there's going to be some refreshments from Whitney Donut. We're going to have just a regular coffee, hot chocolate, and we're going to have a special eggnog flavored coffee, which is my favorite one.
Wow.
They're doing it special for us. They haven't even released it yet at Whitney Donut, but they know
Wow.
I'm a fan, so they're hooking it up. donuts, pastries, bagels. It's a nice little spread.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of excitement. You're going to see all sorts of dogs. Now, Kelly, you have a lot of different kind of dogs you take care of. And being a dog groomer, I'm sure there are some dogs that are easier to take care of, some that are more difficult because of their wanting to run around. Is there any kind of dogs you just love to, take care of and wash and clean and yada, yada, yada?
I don't know, honestly, that there's a specific breed. It's more or less like, I personally like a challenge. Like,
Ooh.
I like a dog that maybe might not like grooming, and I like to try to get them to like it.
So you
Or get
now
them to come along with it.
the lion tamer of dogs. She
Yeah.
is the dog tamer.
And that doesn't always turn around the way you want it to, but
The dog whisperer.
yeah, it's just to me it's rewarding when they do turn around and start trusting you and liking you. Not everybody does.
Right.
But there are some that do, and I try to make it a goal to kind of to work. If a dog requires like a muzzle for nails, to try to work them out of that process and have them feel more comfortable and happy and feel safe.
So we were talking earlier about dogs being exposed to poison oak, poison ivy.
Yeah.
It really wouldn't affect them too much.
No.
But the oils can get on their
Yes.
coat, and then
Yes.
you can pet him, not knowing that he's got
Oh,
the
wow.
oil.
Yeah. That's happened to me and at least one other groomer.
Wow.
And I've never even gotten poison ivy, and I had it like about a month ago on my wrist, and I'm like, darn it, like somebody must have rolled in it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Is there a special wash when it comes to that?
No, I don't
Like
think.
if somebody comes in and says, everybody in the family got poison oak because
Yeah.
of the dog, and
I don't think anything in particular, but we do have special shampoos for like fleas and ticks and things like that.
He's like pushing my arm down. Sorry, I need to interrupt you. He is really being very, very relaxed over here on this show.
he's almost sedated.
He's almost sedated. I'm not sure. He is mesmerized by Kelly. This is what she does to dogs. She's like the dog
He didn't do
whisperer.
anything.
Pretty amazing stuff. He is so intrigued at just the fact that he gets to be with her right now.
Yeah.
Kelly Murry, True Love Pet Care, Hamden, 2985 Whitney Avenue. This upcoming Sunday, after Thanksgiving, your dog is probably going to want to have an event that they've never been to before, a chance to take a picture with Santa. How much fun would it be to have a picture with Santa and your dog? Now, can the families get also a picture with Santa
Yeah.
in the picture?
Yeah, last year we had some people that wanted their children to sit with Santa. We had
Ooh.
a couple family members wanting to pop in. Santa's very flexible and open to taking pictures with
With the
whomever.
kids.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
Drew took a picture with Santa
Yes.
last year. She was pretty excited.
Yes.
She didn't pull on his beard too hard, I don't think. She was questioning about his relationship with the elves and the dogs. She was very impressed by that. Definitely a believer in understanding of the significance of Santa. And even though she knows Santa doesn't come to her house, she does like to go visit other homes that might have Santa to see what she might be able to get as well. Yeah, great stuff. Santa Claus is going to be there. Have a chance to take a picture with Santa and your puppy, or maybe just your puppy and Santa. It's going to be an amazing event. Very excited about it.
So you're going to be there?
I'm definitely going to be there. And I'd love to have Eric, you join, and anybody else on the team. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's great. The food.
What's the time again for everybody?
It's going to be from 10 to 3 o'clock on Sunday, December 1st. Location is the Atria Larson's Place Senior Living Facility on 1450 Whitney Avenue. Sunday.
Will there be signs identifying
Yes.
where?
Yes. So last year that was one of the feedback we got from the vendors is to have some better marked signs. So I have some like yard signs that I'm going to be popping in the ground probably like 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. I'm going to get up early and get that. I have a couple volunteers that are going to help direct people to where the event is in the facility. So hopefully we're good.
It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're out there and you want to do something this Sunday, it's going to be a fun experience. And again, it's a big fundraiser for the shelter in Hamden. It's a great thing to do, giving back, helping out, and having some fun together. And you get to see a lot of great vendors there also, and to meet some new people. Awesome stuff, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we are going to go to the next part of our show. We're going to give out a free tumbler. And let's see who the lucky winner is going to be today. Thing, hit that spinner wheel.
Coaster. See how quiet it was?
I think we got this one. Kelly K317 off Instagram.
Kelly K, 317 on Instagram. Congratulations on
Again.
winning a tumbler. You think it happened again?
I don't know. Has she?
No.
I take them off. I take
don't
them off
remember.
every
It can't be
time.
possible. It's
I don't
gotta
remember
be.
Kelly.
I take them off every time. You've
I
never
don't remember
heard.
Kelly K.
I don't
Kelly
remember
K,
Kelly K.
you are the winner of the tumbler giveaway. Please get in touch with us so we can give you a tumbler. We want to thank you guys for being a part of our show today. Thank you, Kelly and Murray, for being amazing.
Thank you for
An
having
amazing
me as
person,
always.
amazing company, amazing dog groomer. Thank you, Eric Vasquez, for being as bright and shiny as you are getting ready for Christmas.
You like
Love
the
that
star
shirt.
on top of the tree.
That
Yeah.
is, let's just tell you something, first of all, that shirt is well represented by Mr. Eric Vasquez. It's a great Team Powerhouse shirt. Eric, we have some new swag coming in, by the way, this upcoming week. All right, everybody. I want to thank you so much for being part of our show. We wish you a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Come on.